Get in here. There's a lot going on. Get in here. Mm-mm-mm. All right, T Smalls at KW.com. Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Why was I about to say that? All right, show. All right. Today's a little different, though, because we got shit to do today. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. No music today. Get good morning, good morning. I'm gonna let a few more of you guys come on here because I'm not gonna put any music on today because I keep getting flagged for music. So we're gonna try to see how this works this morning. Good morning. Get in here. Get in here. Hold on. There's no music this morning because we need to talk and I can't have music if I want to talk to you guys. They are really strict on me right now. Yeah, you won't get any notification. I got one, so it works. All right. This morning, we're going to do things a little bit different this morning because we got shit to do this morning. You know, in the morning, it's a little rough sometimes, but we got shit to do. So today is a little different than what we normally do. First of all, good morning, and thank you for watching Coach Cooch in the morning. Right now, you're watching me on YouTube as well as Instagram. Instagram would not let me go live if I put on any music, so I'm in trouble with Instagram. But listen, this is the principal office this morning. Get your ass up, all right? And thank you for watching Coach Cooch in the morning. Now, oh my God. First of all, I know you guys missed me yesterday. I had a real estate emergency. So listen, last night, I feel like I was getting punked last night. I don't like, Coach Cooch do not like when it feels like somebody's playing in her face. And let me tell you something, Porsha Stewart, because that's what you're acting right now. I thought you changed, Porsha Stewart, but you are not changed. Porsha Stewart is back to her old tricks again. All right. And you know, everybody gonna gossip about the same thing. They're not gonna break it down the way we're gonna break it down today. All right. So, so I'm not gonna fix my hair for work today. Listen, this shit is ridiculous. All right. Now, everybody, I know there's a few people that follow me over the night. They want to hear what I gotta say about this. And I'm gonna say this. This Porsha Stewart thing with her messing with this Simon guy, we got to go back to like how we met Simon. We would never know who Simon was if Simon didn't appear on this show with his wife Fallon. Now Fallon was a little pretty young thing, all right? They got, suppose we got 3 kids. I think 2 is really from him and then the 1 is from her other man, whatever the case may be. So Fallon brings her old ass man on the show, Simon, okay? So we're introduced to Simon through Fallon. That's Fallon's man. But listen, it was a few things on the show that now if you think back and look back, that was a little inappropriate. So, is a scene where Porsha visited their house. And Fallon was trying to be cute and treating her husband like a little guard, you know, like a little maid. And he was serving them drinks. And then if you notice, in that scene, that is when Porsha turns her ass around and started twerking. Right? Remember that scene. Now, here's the issue with that. And why Fallon should have understood what's going on in this world, right? Why Fallon should have knew. Fallon was bragging in that scene. A lot of it probably got cut out. She was talking about how they got private jets. She was talking about how he just let her have parties at her house, how he just do this, he does that. Now, let's go back to Porsha and her crew. Porsha and her crew are whores, okay? Let's be real. It's sorry to say it, but in the end of the day, they are the type of women that mess with African men to get popping. Now, you probably at home thinking like, well, what do Porsha need an African for? Porsha got money. Y'all not getting it. Y'all not getting it. Porsha got working money, whereas you work on a TV show and you get money, right, for working on that TV show. But when you work on a TV show, you get paid like a year before. So you're like So while it's airing, you don't got no money while it's airing because you already spent the money from last year. I don't know what is in the motherfucking water in Atlanta, but people in Atlanta live like very extravagant lifestyles, okay? Extravagant lifestyles that a job just can't pay for. And that's just what it is. They're not driving around in Benzes and got a regular house. That's not how it works in Atlanta. So before you can understand the wholeness of it all, you got to understand how it all works, okay, in Atlanta, okay? So if you got a TV show and you got a talk show, that's great money. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not great money, but that's great money for people who live a lifestyle like we live, like where you might have a house, you might have a car. That's great. But when you live a lifestyle of, I live in $1 million, $2 million house because I want to live up the block from Nene. I don't drive a regular car. I drive a Rolls Royce. You know, when you don't drive a regular car, you got a Rolls Royce. You got every other car is luxury. You don't even have a little runaround car. It gets expensive, okay? It gets expensive to keep up with the Atlanta lifestyle. If you go to Atlanta or if you have visited Atlanta, I lived in Atlanta before. So I can tell you, if you are in that mix, everybody's in competition with each other. Everybody like, okay, remember, okay, for example, they go through stages in Atlanta. Remember like Atlanta had like a G-Wagon stage where everybody had to have a G-Wagon. Remember that? Everybody had to have a G-Wagon. G-Wagon, G-Wagon, G-Wagons, right? And then after the G-Wagon stage, it was like everybody needed to have a Bentley now. Fuck the G-Wagon. You're late. It's time for a Bentley. So everybody went and got a Bentley. Oh my God. Bentley, Bentley, Bentley. We're not talking about the Bentley Bottega. We're talking about the regular Bentley. Everybody had to get a regular Bentley. Then, once the regular Bentley got too old, all of a sudden, like, the chicks that's really getting money, like Nene and them, where they thought they was getting real money, they started buying Rolls Royces. Are y'all understanding how much shit like that costs to maintain? You got to think about when you have a regular Benz. You know how much it costs to maintain? So when you're out there and you got to keep up with every car that come out and you're working for your money every day, after a while, you're going to have to work too much to keep up. And then you know what else is happening in Atlanta? These little bitches is taking over. So back in the day when Porsha and the bag football players, Cordell Stewart and all those people, they were the young hot girls. So you got to break down you got to break down the wholeness, okay? Because wholeness don't just happen overnight. Wholeness is developed, okay? Yeah, then it went to the Lamborghini truck. It just keeps going on and on and on. I don't know how they do it personally because I don't understand how you got to, that's a lot of keeping up. And I feel like you can never keep up because there's always something out new that's going to come out. So at the end of the day, Porsha's not these young girls' ages. She can't keep up with like a Jada or nothing like that, but they want to keep up. And they tired of working. They are tired of working for their money. So at first I'm like, maybe this is all a joke, like a little storyline, a little joke. But then I remember who Porsha Stewart was. Remember who Porsha Stewart was. Not this new Porsha Williams, I got a new nose job, so I'm a different person. No, we're talking about, let's think about Porsha on this show. Porsha was on this show, married to Cordell, acting like a little church mouse. Do you remember this? Porsha changed her whole personality to be with this man because he had big money, old money. They don't want that new money. They trying to keep up with these young girls, with these rapping girlfriends. They want to keep up with these girls. Although they're 39 and 40, they still want to be those hot bitches. But a rapper that's 27 is not going to look at Porsha like a hot chick. So they're smart. They elevated their hoe. Sometimes you got to elevate your hoe. She knows that she can't go for the basketball player like that no more. She knows that she can't go for the rapper no more. So she's trying to go for the big established money. It's a difference. And she knows how to play a role to get that money. You see why a lot of us don't have those type of men? A lot of us don't have those type of men because we don't know how to play those roles. Okay? Listen, the WPs, white girls, they do it the best. They know how to play a role to get what they want. She played a role with Cordell. She knew that Cordell was a little questionable. She helped him so he won't look like he's questionable. She did all of that to keep a certain lifestyle. Y'all thinking that people be on TV and TV is the best thing ever. You got to do a lot of work to get money on TV. You think that her filming 2 shows and doing that, she's tired of that shit. While she go and scroll down Instagram all day and see that Jada got 4 Birkin bags for Mother's Day, you think she ain't tired of that? She 39. She like, what the fuck? This little bitch got 4 Birkin bags and a car? I'm fucking with the wrong motherfucker. She fucking with somebody. She thought Dennis had it like that. But Dennis ain't really the man like that. Dennis is the man who hang out with the man. Like, Dennis is in the money crew, but he's more like an associate. He's more like, if this was the mob, he would be more like the guy that go kill people for people, but he's not the man. After a while, you get tired of fucking people and you're not fucking with the man. She's tired of it. She is tired of it. She knows she can't attract a younger guy that she could get open. So she went back to what she knows. And that's messing with the Africans. It is no joke. Her best friend is married to an old African man. She's about to be, quote unquote, married to an old African man. And you know what, Fallon? You messed up. Because with Heaux, there's no rules. And I had to remember that. I was up there mad at first, like, damn, this bitch is so dirty and dusty. But then it's like, listen, everybody's out to get theirs. While you're sitting there, even in a regular scope of things, if you just got a regular husband that's good to you, that do everything for you, that make sure he buys you stuff, make sure he treats you nice, make sure he does that. There's a bitch that don't got nobody at home that may got a better job than you, that might have a better purse than you all the time. But you guess what? She's tired of getting this shit herself. So while you sitting there with your husband bragging, while you sitting there with your husband giving him a little kiss, 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 and a little toot, toot, toot in front of her, oh, he always buy me stuff, girl. It's a bitch watching. And not only is she watching, it's a bitch that's waiting. You know why she said that? Listen, Fallon's not my friend, because she's letting y'all know, in the game of Heaux, there is no friends. I could be established for the rest of my 40 and 50-year-old life by marrying this man. So, bitch, you think I'm going to not take my opportunity? Opportunity is a good word in this business and with these hoes. Opportunity is the word. This is an opportunity for him. Do you guys know that this man got old money? Do you guys know that this man owns Republic nightclub? Do you guys know this is the man in Atlanta? This is a get money motherfucking guy. So she's not going to sit there and lose out on her opportunity because he was married to a girl she did a scene with on Real Housewives of New York. First of all, before we get to that, let's go to Porsha. Porsha is an opportunist. Okay, let's be real. An opportunist. She's going to find an opportunity and she's going to make that opportunity work for her ass. First of all, Fallon and Simon got divorced because Fallon was cheating. But how did Simon find out that Fallon was cheating? Because most of the times when women are cheating, women are pretty good at cheating where they don't get caught. And I doubt that Fallon will break, really fuck up her bag to cheat, meaning like to get caught cheating. No. Hoes know hoes. So guess what? Porsha told that man that. Porsha sent him the proof. Porsha's going to get her opportunity. Do you see Porsha and her mama? They are going to get their opportunity. See, we be playing around with opportunity because we don't look at people as an opportunity because we are not opportunists. But when you are an opportunist and you are a bitch that want to live a certain lifestyle, you're going to do whatever it fucking takes. So I don't believe that Fallon dropped the bag like that. But listen, not only is she an opportunist, because she was ready to eat Candy's ass just to be somebody in life. You remember that? Like she applied for her play and all that stuff. And she told me something, oh, you tried to kiss me and da-da-da. No, you was willing to become a slut bag for Candy and her husband so you can get to the next opportunity in your life. So you can get into that play. You was ready to eat them drawers to get into that play. Okay? I was around Atlanta in those days. You were trying to do whatever you could do to get to that next level. Now, not only are you an opportunist, hoe, you are a liar. Okay? Because let's read her statement. Because y'all know I don't play with the reading. And I got a lot to do today. But after this, I'm just going to break this down real quick so we can know what's going on. Okay? So listen to this. This is what this hoe said. She said, our relationship began a month ago. Bitch, stop it. You're playing in my face, and I do not like when you play in my face. You're playing in my face right now. You did not start no relationship with this man a month ago. Just cut it out. You did not start a relationship with this man a month ago. You had to been fucking this guy, or you had to been in the mix. And the sad thing is that you and Fallon met through y'all men. So Simon and her man Dennis have, like, they all in that same business connection, so they know each other. So you need to stop the lie. So you've been to this man, and you've been up there upset about what's going on with his wife Fallon, and you knew that she didn't know how to keep the bag, because you're an old hoe that got good experience with messing with these African men. So you know how to keep them or how to get them. And now you're ready to keep them because you're tired of working. I get it. I get it. Sometimes you could be scrolling through Instagram, and it can make you feel like, why the fuck am I working? These little bitches don't do nothing, and I got to sit here and work. So she got to go to a man that's older than her so she could be the nice young bitch now, because she's tired of working. And guys her age is going to have her ass working. And Porsha Stewart is not going to do it. Now, she said, our relationship began a month ago. Yes, we are crazy in love. No 40-year-old woman is going to be crazy in love with no motherfucker she just started messing with in a month. You need to stop. You're not a little girl. Little girls fall in love in less than a month. You are not a little girl, so you fronting and you capping right there. She said, I know it's fast, but we are living life each day to the fullest. I choose happiness every morning, every night, tuning out all negative energy, meaning like, I'm paying my bills, bitch. I got a house that's $5,000 a month mortgage. I don't got time to care about what the fuck y'all talking about. And only focus on positive wishes. He makes me so happy. He pays my bills. And to me, that is what matters most. For all of you that need facts, I get the optics, but Simon filed for divorce from a previous marriage in January. Disrespectful. Previous marriage, you ain't even say what's her name. You're gonna get your ass whooped. That girl from the hood, she's gonna beat your ass, Porsha. I don't know if this is a joke. I don't know if this is something that you just wanna put out there so that this could be everybody got a storyline for next year. But these storylines gonna get your ass whooped. This is why they don't have a Real Housewife of Brooklyn. This is why they don't have a Real Housewives of the Bronx. This is why they don't have a Real Housewives of Philly, because these type of games will get you killed in the hood. This is why they don't have a Real Housewives of Philly. This is why they don't have a Real Housewives of Brooklyn. Because if you try to take somebody's husband, whether they're with them or not, you're going to get fucking shot. We watch this on the show every day. Somebody gets shot for less. So if this is real, this ain't Real Housewives of Harlem. None of this stuff. You don't notice they don't do it in the urban communities? Because you're going to die playing games like that. These are kids is involved. And not only that, your own baby father might shoot you in the fucking head. You know how embarrassing this is if this is true? You know how much circles that that's why I wrote dangerous, okay? Because on this show, Coach Cooch in the Morning, we study intimate partner violence. And you are igniting intimate partner violence by doing shit like this. Shit like this get bitches killed, okay? So, anyway. All right. So then she said, that's between the two of them. See, that's how hoes think. All right. Keep these bitches out your house because they plotting. Fallon and I are not friends, and Simon's divorce has been settled. Our relationship is a positive, long step forward in everybody's life. So that's why when I heard that she was cheating on him, he didn't work it out with her. Because I'm like, she a pretty girl. They got kids. I know she cheated, but why couldn't they work it out? They couldn't work it out because he was too busy putting his face in her big ass. All right? Porsha is, amongst that whole group. Amongst that whole group, Porsha's the one. They want Porsha. They going to take Porsha over Fallon. Even if Fallon look better than Porsha, out of that whole group, Porsha is the girl they want. That's what they want. All right. So Simon and Dennis are okay. This is the part that pissed me off, that made me feel like she's gonna get shot. Right. Simon and Dennis are committed to being respectful. So they're committed to being respectful. What kind of pussy boy shit is this? She's playing so, like, what is wrong with this girl? They are committed to being respectful and supportive of my happiness in this situation. They are committed to being respectful and supportive of my happiness in this situation. No, I think that that group fucked a lot of the same girls in that group. That Simon Dennis group, that Get Money African / Get Money entrepreneurial group, because a lot of reality stars fall for those entrepreneurs. So what I think is that they fucked a lot of girls similar. So this ain't their first rodeo. And I think that Dennis finally understands that he got a hoe as a baby mother. That's just what it is. Like, that she's about being a whore. So I think he understands that now. And no offense, if you a hoe, you a hoe. It's just what it is. I don't wanna be the one to censor it. It is what it is. If you're a whore, you're a whore. You just gotta take it for what it is. And then I also think that Dennis can't flip out the way he probably would have normally did, because he might be in some type of investment with Dennis. You know what I mean? Like Simon. Him and Simon does some type of business together. So he can't go in there and fucking go crazy off the OG and mess up his bag. So he kind of got to take a L and accept what's going on. And Porsha knows that. See, girls like that know what's going on, who's the top layer. This shit is deeper than what we think on the blogs. This is like a deep thing. So I think that for him to take that picture and the way he was holding it, he had the Nipsey pose. I feel like there's some money situation in it for him. So that's why he can't go and act crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like basically like, I used to mess with you and now I mess with your landlord. So we going up on the rent. You remember they said that on Instagram last week? Like, oh, I used to mess with you, now I mess with your landlord. We're going up on the rent next week. So that's what's happening. All right? And then and this is what I don't like, this part. She said, as well as being the best co-parents they can be to baby PJ. That is out of pocket. Don't put your fucking kid involved with this fuckery. Because you're supposed to be with this man only 1 month, and you're talking about they're also being the best co-parents they could be to baby PJ. You are a real whore. When you add your kid involved, like, somebody call child services. Because I don't like that part. That was the part that really grinded my gears. You know what, Porsha? You playing in our face. And I don't like that at all. You're really playing in our face, and then you bringing the kids involved. And I don't care if Dennis is Simon's son or not. You gotta stop playing with people and their feelings, though, at the same time. Like, if you're gonna be a fuckery, don't bring the kids into your fuckery. If you only been with this man, your daughter should have never seen this kid a day in life. This is gonna end up so dangerous. If this is true, this is very dangerous if this is true. And this could go so wrong. And you talking about some, we could be the best co-parents and blah, blah, blah. That is out of fucking pocket. Get out of my face with that, all right? I'm dead serious. So, 2 black men stepping up and being amazing people. Let's praise them. It's truly a beautiful moment in my life. And we cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives together. Now, this is also a part I didn't like. I didn't like when Nene co-signed it. Nene wrote, oh, I'm so happy for you. Love wins. Listen, love wins. I understand that. That got me back with my husband. I understand when we was broken up, when we was dating. I understand love wins. That was the Rocky on Broadway theme. Love wins. I get that love wins. And I understand that when these hoes are trying to get where they're trying to get in this world, they don't care about other people. But listen, have some fucking decorum, okay? You don't supposed to co-parent nothing in 1 month. That's ridiculous, all right? And then the word on the street is you might be pregnant by this guy. How do you get pregnant by somebody in 1 month? I mean, I know it happens, but that's just some tacky shit right there. Like I said, she's desperate. Definitely desperate for a storyline, because I really thought Fallon was going to come into Housewives and take over, but I guess, oh, wow. Maybe Porsha stole her man so that she wouldn't steal her job. Because I really thought that Fallon was going to come back next season and really kill the game. But now, Porsha took that away by taking her man. Took her money away. Took her power away. Oh my gosh, she's going to take the private jet away. That's another thing. Everybody want to be on private jets now. So she want to be on private jets. So, yeah, she want to be on private jets now because I never seen Porsha on a private jet before. She's more famous than all these girls, and she never been on a private jet before. So she wants to be on a private jet. This is really, like I said, even if this is for a storyline, it's very messy. It doesn't look like a storyline to me, though, for some reason. It looks like a real, I came up, I bagged your nigga, and I bagged your man, and that is it. I'm telling you, it don't look like a storyline to me. I'm telling you, this looks real to me. I feel like, you ever had this time in your life? And this is a real story. Like, let's be transparent, right? You ever had a time in your life where you were like, I got to get to the next level? Did you ever have that moment in your mind where you're like, I got to get to the next level? And you're sitting there in your bed. You're tossing. You're turning. You're thinking. Your head hurt. And you really can't figure out how you can make more money. Like, it's not like Porsha didn't try to make more money, right? She's tried. She tried to do she tried to do the sheets. She tried to do the hairline. She tried to get more jobs. She's tried to become a star on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So you have those conversations with yourself. You're fucking tossing. You're fucking turning. You're trying to figure it out, Gigantor. And you just can't figure it out. So you try to, like, not be a hoe because you're like, I don't want to keep fucking all these Africans. I don't, I'm older now. I got a kid now. I can't be doing those things. And then one day she just woke up and was like, I'm going to bag me a baller motherfucking nigga. That's what she said to herself. I'm sorry, we don't even use that word on this show, but I'm being honest with you. That is exactly what she said to herself. And when she realized who it was, when she went to that girl Fallon house, and I noticed that when she was at Fallon house, she wasn't talking the way she normally talked. She wasn't acting the way she was acting. She was plotting right there. Making sure that her presence was known. Like, you are in my face. You know who I am. You want me. Because it's already, all the Africans already know Shamia, and all the Africans already know Porsha and them already. But she's tired of going from African to African. So she said, fuck that. I'm going to get me a baller that's going to take care of me for my 40s and my 50s. And I can go ahead and save my money that I work for in my bank account so I can live the highest, wealthiest life that I can live. This is the truth, guys. This is the truth. It's a lot. It's a lot. I know. I'm just letting y'all know. Now, another reason why I think this is a real thing is because Simon has lost like 20 pounds. Simon is not the fat Simon that was messing with Fallon. He messing with Porsha now. He's smiling. He's making videos of him dancing now. He went ahead and lost 20 pounds. He has a chef that is cooking healthy meals for him. They are trying to be the it couple now. This is like, let me tell you something. I know a lot of wives, right? Especially my sister Tony, right? They do not play with their husband at all. Like meaning like they don't like other bitches around their husband. And I used to be like, why y'all act like that over y'all man? I understand, but they don't like to have women around their man. They don't like to have their friends spend the night at their house. They don't play that shit about their husband. It's some women out there that really don't play about their husbands. And now that I'm older and I see what's going on and how these girls be fucking, oh my God, plotting. I don't want nobody, man. That's just how I am. I don't want your man at all. Like, I don't even give a fuck if we wasn't friends like that. We hung out at all. I went to your house. I don't want your man. But like I said, there's women out here that are very funny about their man, okay? Like I said, and they do not play. See, me, I don't think like that. I think that, like, this is how I think. I think, like, if you could bag my nigga, you could have my nigga. That's how I always thought. But in the end of the day, when you bring these women around your man, they are plotting, a lot of them. A lot of women are lonely. A lot of women are tired of being lonely. Because you know how women think? Let's be real. Let's go with it. Let's go there. Y'all ready for me to go there? A lot of women look at you and be like, I look better than her. I got a better body than her. I'm more educated than her. I got a good job. How come she got a man and I don't? And that's how them hoes be thinking. How come she's getting taken care of and I don't? I got makeup. I got lashes. I got a butt now. I got a BBL and this fat bitch got a husband that love her like that, that's into her. That's how they fucking think about you. Here's what they think about you. Oh, and if you're not skinny, it be like if you're not fat bitch, you a skinny bitch. What he seeing that? Smile in your face all the time, want to take your place. That's backstabbers. Those are the bitches that I don't like. That's not your friend, girl. So they sit around you and they're comparing themselves to you. No matter what it is. It don't matter if you're skinny. Don't matter if you're fat. Don't matter if your hair's long, your hair's short. They're looking at your motherfucking teeth. What make that man want her so much? And how come I don't have one? We may think that it's so easy to get a husband and it's so easy to get a man. We do think that way. Especially me and my sisters, we thought that way because we grew up around married women. See, the difference is when you grow up around married women, that's why we have to really like in the cycle, okay? Because I grew up around married women. I never believed that it was hard to get married. My parents been married my whole life. My aunts and uncles was married. I never thought it was hard for you to get married or get a man. But then I started to get into this internet shit. And you look at all these fly girls, got it going on, got a great job, great career. Oh my God, work on their bodies. Oh, little nip here, a little tuck here. And they ain't got no motherfucking man. Ain't nobody claiming their ass. All right? So they say the easiest way to get a man is to take your man. And that's what they think. They think they could just bag your man. Because they're looking at you like, if you could have a man, where's my man? How come I don't got a man? And right now, these bills is getting high. It is costing a lot to maintain. Hear me out. It is costing a lot to maintain in this world now. You got to remember, just like Porsha and them trying to keep up with the little young hoes, everybody's trying to keep up with these young hoes. These women are tired of not getting nothing. They're tired of not having a man. They're tired of paying their own bills. It don't matter how much a woman make at her job or her career. They don't want to spend their own money. And a lot of them are spending their own money. You understand what I'm saying? And they're tired of it. And they're tired of watching you with your little husband and your little family. They're tired of that shit. Mother's Day done fucked a lot of people head up this Mother's Day. It was not no bragging on Instagram for Mother's Day because motherfuckers didn't get nothing for Mother's Day like that. We talking about people that celebrate these kind of holidays. Baby daddy probably didn't even call them this Mother's Day. So, or they got some recycled dick that nobody want, some community dick and some Red Lobster in a dream. Bitches are tired of Red Lobster and a motherfucking dream. These bitches want things now. They want big things. They want houses. They want nice cars. If they get the nice car, they can't get the nice house because the debt to income is too high. They tired of worrying about their debt to income. They're fucking anyway. This is how girls think nowadays. I'm fucking anyway. So if I'm having sex anyway, I need to be going for the highest bidder. The gram was quiet on Sunday. Quiet like a lamb. Nobody showing shit. Because motherfuckers is tired. You can't even show anything regular no more. I know some girl, she be showing her little perfume and shit. Bitch, get that fucking 16-year-old gift out of here. Nobody want to see that 16-year-old gift. Nobody want to see no motherfucking perfume. Get out of my face. Nobody want to see no perfume. Nobody want to see no little shit. People don't even care about bitches that got a job no more. Back in the day, you tell somebody, oh, I work for corrections. Oh, I'm a police officer. Oh, I'm a nurse. They'll look at you right now and be like, okay, and nobody gives a fuck. You work that hard for money? Oh my God, you work 12 hours a day? I feel so fucking bad for you. Jobs ain't in. Cologne ain't in. Fucking Michael Kors purse is not in. You can't even show a motherfucking regular purse no more. You can't be like, oh, my husband bought me this for Mother's Day. People got stuff for Mother's Day. I'm not saying nobody got nothing for Mother's Day, but I'm trying to say that in this motherfucking Insta society, you can't show no little ass purse that your man bought you for Mother's Day. It ain't gonna work. I feel fucking bad for these fucking fellas. Cause that cheap shit ain't working no more. And I feel bad for the girls that's trying to keep up with this motherfucking society. Cause you can't keep up. You're gonna be behind. Little Jada and them. That's why Jada like, y'all want me to leave my nigga? For what? Y'all want me to leave my man? Are y'all crazy? I'm not leaving him so I can be with the next rapper who ain't gonna buy me shit for Mother's Day. I'm not leaving him. And you ain't even hear me tell her to leave him. I ain't telling her shit. She better get her fucking, she better milk that nigga for everything she could get. You 23 years old. You'll wake up in 7 years at 30 years old and go and marry some other nigga and he'll be broke if he don't stop spending the way he's spending. So I understand the game. And that's what this whole show is about today. It's understanding that there's no rules when you're dealing with whores, okay? And Porsha is tired of watching little Jada get all the gifts. Porsha is tired of not being on a jet. Porsha is also tired of not being married. But in Atlanta, Georgia, besides them competing for cars, who got the better car, who moved in the better house, like, I mean, come on. It's so much shade in Atlanta about houses. Oh, you rent? Oh, my God. Don't have to rent out no house in Atlanta. You are on the bottom of the list when you rent out a house. Y'all don't hear the shade on every show that's based in Atlanta? Don't watch Married to Medicine. They be like, she couldn't even get credit at Z Gallery. It's a whole different type of game out here, okay? There's a different type of game. And these bitches are tired of being in the bottom of the barrel. Porsha have been whoring for years. They're like, no, we've been whoring wrong. We're on TV now. We need a whore to the top. She wants shit now. She don't want to be sitting there watching little Jada get everything. She like, no, fuck that. I need to be on top. And that's what she found now. She found a dude on top. And she's tired of paying that $5,000 mortgage by herself. Because her mortgage is about $5,000. And she's tired of it. Bitches are tired of working hard. Bitches is going out there and getting what the fuck it is they want out here in this world. But that's because a lot of bitches are trying to keep up. But they say this. They say you only get married for love once. And the next time you get married is for money. And she claims she loved Cordell Stewart. I doubt that. But like I said, she did what she feel that she needed to do. Now let's get to this fucking engagement. Because this is just, these hoes are pathetic. And I'm just so sick of it, okay? So he said, I like to seize the opportunity to thank every well-wisher of Porsha and I, whether via phone, text, or DM. You affirm my belief that finding love is possible for everyone who genuinely seeks one. He's just trying to get under Fallon's skin for cheating on his ass. Getting married again was never a question in my mind. But I did not expect to be blessed with a mate so soon. Oh, please, a concubine. The interesting thing about life is that it's an individual journey. Porsha and I, with the support of our loved ones, have chosen to travel together as one and spread love and positivity to our community. Philanthropy, which is desperate need of positive and healthy images of the best versions of ourselves. We travel this road not likely, considering we have been in relationships that have taught us to want and do better for ourselves. We travel this road not lightly, considering we have been in relationships that have taught us to want and do better for ourselves. They played in my face. That's a good one. She definitely want to do better for herself. She want to be on that private jet. This is so funny. Why is this so funny? And then she said, I asked her to marry me because we checked all of each other's boxes. You sure did. Rich, very rich, and more rich. Listen. If you can fuck that nigga, that broke nigga that ain't doing nothing for you, she can fuck him with a straight face. These girls, I don't know, what is it, a little water? They don't play with that money shit. Listen, you gotta have in order to mess with guys like that, you gotta have a straight face when you fuck them. You gotta have a different type of stomach to fuck these motherfuckers for some money. That's why I couldn't be a hoe, because it's like hard to be a hoe. I be thinking too much to be a hoe. You have to always fuck me from the back, because I can't look at that and be serious. Ooh, ooh, come on, Porsha. Ooh, whose is it? You want that new Birkin? I guess you be like, yours, daddy. Why you always covering your face? Why you having sex with me? And your ass is ugly. It's rough. I guess my bills ain't high enough yet. I cracked myself up. No, because I'm just thinking about Porsha and him having sex. I'm like, damn, Porsha, you gotta do this with a straight face for a while. I understand you try to get your money up, so I guess you try to have that second baby. You don't sign no prenup, and you get that money. I guess, like I said, the best people you can ever talk to is a prostitute. If they could do that every night, she could do it for one African one night and just do it every night and hit it from the back. How many times a week he gonna try to fuck anyway? Like, come on, that's all I gotta say. So anyway, so when I asked, she said yes, and that's all that mattered. Thank you again for your love and support. Truly appreciate it. Love wins. I wondered, do he got his green card? Because something ain't right about this whole situation. So, in other words, we're all trying to level up in this life. We're all trying to figure it out, guys. We are all trying to get to the next level. And although he lost 20 pounds, that's still a face only a mother could love. So now we just got to think about our own lives. See, I broke it down for you so that you can understand what's going on. This girl wants to level up. And now she has leveled up. She done took your man, Fallon. You done messed up the bag trying to be a whore. And you probably was fucking one of those Atlanta thug out ass motherfuckers that can't do shit for you but buy you a plate from OLG gang or something. That's all they could do for you. There's nothing else they could do for you. So you lost. In this world, it is a whole game. You got to understand where the whole game is at. And Porsha looks like the type to me that would do anything to get where she wants to go in life. Like I said, she was willing to mess with Candy and them if she could get in the play. She was up there messing with Dennis, thinking he was this entrepreneur god. She had a baby by Dennis fast, so why she can't have a baby by this motherfucker also? She was trying to mess with the basketball players. That ain't gonna work. She almost 40 years old. Messing with the basketball players ain't gonna work. So now she decided to go back to what she know best, and that's being a concubine and being a whore. And you know what? I always say, if you got a coochie, you should never be broke. So at the end of the day, she took that advice and went to the moon. So now we shall see how far is this going to take her. And now you got to think now also about your life. You know, yeah, we judging Porsha because she's a whore, but in the end of the day, as long as you're a whore with a purpose, then I guess it's okay. You got to think about it. I guess it's okay because she's trying to be a whore with a purpose. She's not just out here hoeing anymore, just a hoe. She's out here hoeing for a purpose. But Porsha, man, I don't know how you're gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but I know you'll figure it out, because that's what whores do. You're gonna figure it out, Porsha. You always do. That's all I gotta say. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. This was a whole Porsha day. All for you, Porsha, and your engagement. Congratulations. I hope you invite me to the wedding. And I heard you go to Africa too to do a wedding too. Oh, man. I guess I'll end this. Usually I end this with watch your front and your motherfucking back. But I guess I'll end it with this quote. Life is like a sandwich. Either way you flip it, it's all about the bread. And that's how we'll end it today. See you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. Thank you for watching Coach Cooch in the Morning. Make sure that you get your Coach Cooch merch, please. Thank you, and have a great day. Peace.